And brighter colors will make you look and appear a bit fuller.
Enhance your physique, yeah. So they're bringing them all back out for the call-outs. That last competitor, Emmanuel Lindsay, was very, very good. I thought he was very polished.
All right, folks, this is where the judges need your help in figuring out who's going to get that first call-out.
What do you think,
Yell
Dennis?
out the name of who you want in the first call-out.
I think I'm going to wait for the call-out.
I know Aaron Banks is going to be in there.
Yeah.
I think Emmanuel Lindsay's going to be in there. He had a really great
Diego,
physique.
Aaron, Antone, and Emmanuel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great call-out. So again, as we said last night with the bodybuilders, when they have physiques that look this good, they're almost looking for the weaknesses now. Who has the most weaknesses? Because they're all very developed. And if I see here, Diego, second from the left, his back development might not be up to par with some of the other guys.
Front.
Yeah. Especially standing next to
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron, yeah. His back is phenomenal. And to stand there and keep the abs tight, but this is not easy. A lot of people don't understand. This is not easy. I like Aaron here.
I really like Lindsay. He's got a really tight waist. It's small. He's got it pulled in almost like a vacuum.
Please. 3 and 7 switch, please.
That's it.
Put them both in the center.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. What do you think, Dennis? You look at Aaron and Emmanuel.
You know what? I like the width.
I feel like Aaron is doing a better job.
I like the width of Emmanuel right now, to be honest.
I feel like Aaron is doing a better job of presenting his physique, though. He's got more turn.
Gentlemen, face the curtain.
He's making his waist look smaller.
Yeah. And you know what? It's apples and oranges right now because they both look unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Janet, what do you think between Emmanuel and Aaron? What do you say? The back development on Emmanuel is crazy.
Well, you guys notice at home, the guy on the end on the left he's turning. So he's not straight on like the rest of the guys because he wants to get the best view to the judges.
Gentlemen, face front. 9 and 3 switch, please.
Steve's just mixing them up now.
Aaron Banks, placing second at the Olympia, has something to prove here.
Definitely.
I'm so impressed with his back when he opens up now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
even his lower lats.
Emmanuel on the far right there has got crazy lats.
Very large V taper.
Yeah. I'm a little bit shocked that they left him back out. I think Diego's conditioning might be a little better.
Gentlemen, face front.
There's so much ab displayed on stage here.
It must be very hard for a judge at this point. I mean, everybody's got great shoulders, great abs, great chest. They're all really good condition.
And they all, stand a little different from the front.
Thank you, gentlemen. Danielle, Braylon.
I think this is harder to judge than, classic or bodybuilding.
Well, I think in bodybuilding, when you're going through 6 or 7 mandatory poses, you can start to see more weaknesses.
Yeah, because you have also more body parts to judge,
That's right.
with the legs. And so this is hard.
I think when you're only doing 2 or 3 poses like that, you can kind of hide your weaknesses and create a better illusion.
Yeah.
1 and 8 switch.
I always tell people when they ask me, what category should I do? I said, if you have a great set of abs, because if they ask if you want to do a man physique, I said, you've got to have a great set of abs. Because that's the first thing the eye attracts.
Yes, that's what
as soon as you step out.
Abdominals, all about abdominals.
Right.
Well, genetically, too, I would say if somebody wanted to do men's physique, if you're somebody who's born with wider hips, you're probably going to have a little bit more trouble because you're going to have a wider waist that way, too. If you have narrow clavicles, it could also be an issue for you as well. You want to have a wide clavicles, narrow hips. It's always going to be the best for men's physique. And actually now in classic, too, you see that, too. Like when you look at Chris Bumstead.
Yeah.
Wide clavicles, narrow waist.
Super wide, yeah.
Narrow hips. I know Choi didn't tan his legs, but he looks phenomenal.
He does. You know, but is it going to hurt him?
I don't know. They don't judge the legs, so does it really matter?
I know, but don't you think that...
The prep should matter. But
yes.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that he didn't tan his legs.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line.
Maybe it's a strategy. Maybe it makes his legs look that much, or his upper body look that much better.
Yeah, that's what I
That's what you were mean. Was that what you meant?
Yes, create that illusion.
Well, I don't think that strategy is really helpful.
Maybe he'll come back to finals with it on.
We'll tell him.
We'll note that.
7 and 4 switch, please. 7 and 4.
Final call out.
Give yourself some room, gentlemen.
Well, I really like Aaron and Emmanuel.
That's what I'm looking at too.
I'm trying to me.
What I'm trying to do is sit in the judges' seat and ask myself, why do they have Diego next to Aaron? And the only thing I can see is his conditioning looks a little harder over Emmanuel.
Yeah, but if you look at the back development right now, I mean,
muscularity and development-wise, for sure.
I think Aaron displays a great overall balance or look.
Definitely.
Plus, he stands out because he's so tall. You know, and if you fill out your frame when you're tall, you always look great.
Face front.
I feel like Aaron has a perfect front stance. He knows just how to stand, how to make his body look the best. Diego's standing is kind of standing square on.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has a different way of positioning themselves.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line.
I'm still going with Aaron and Emmanuel.
Back to you,
for 1 and 2.
All right, thank you, Big Steve. How about a big hand, folks?